Happy Friday morning, y'all. Happy Friday morning to you. How'd you like the thumbnail for today's episode? That said, this guy is motivated. And that was me standing down on the sand at Great Stirrup Cay, Norwegian's private island. And I was recording Robin from Sea Lake Journeys and Cindy from Ocean to Ocean as they were zipping overhead. Woo! And I stand out there. So she was recording me, recording her. I was recording her, recording me. And yeah, so that's what that thumbnail was all about. I was motivated that day. It was a great day there at Great Stirrup Cay. And looking over at Little Stirrup Cay, which you may know as Coco Cay. Yeah, it was just a great day. And I was very motivated then. I'm very motivated now. Why am I so motivated? Because 7 days from today, that's right, next Friday, we will be on the plane heading to California and getting ready to get on the Discovery Princess on the next day. So yeah, we're excited. Clothes are already hanging up on the rack, lined up by which day they're going to go and ready to get thrown into the suitcase. I'll be charging up my batteries this week for the GoPro is all I'm going to take this time. We're going to downsize, take a little less stuff because, man, when you got to fly and then stay in a hotel and then get transportation to the ship and all that, you want the least amount of stuff possible. And even when we were packing, setting our clothes up to pack, we're looking at them going, that sure ain't very many clothes. That's the least amount of clothes we've ever taken on a cruise. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. And Robin from Sea Lake Journey says she was okay with that. So we're okay with that. Hey, let's say good morning to 10 or 70 people here. There's the Z-Man saying, Sea Lake, thank goodness it's Friday. Right on, Z-Man. It is Friday. We're here to motivate you today, guys, here at Sea Lake Journeys. Get you ready for the weekend. Get you pumped up. Get you excited. Get you ready to book your next cruise. Woo! And John Gailor's here and saying, good morning, Sea Lake Journeys. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, John. Hey, don't look disarrayed. Just a plain white t-shirt. I barely had time to run and do this to my hair. I came in here this morning early, and I've been working on videos. I worked on videos yesterday afternoon and getting them done. I started one from scratch, and I got it. I'll finish it today, I think. And it's going to be on next Friday. Won't be on the Raid Parade next Friday. This video is going to be too long, and I won't be there anyway to do the premiere. So I'm just going to throw it up for next Friday anyway, because people are used to seeing new videos come out on Friday. And it's going to be, what is it going to be? Oh, it's going to be about San Juan, Puerto Rico bus tour. So if you've never done the bus tour in San Juan, next Friday on the 25th, I'll have that video up. Today on the Raid Parade, I've got Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. Have you ever been there? If you wanted to go, you want to see what it looks like, we got a video on that today. Bone tired Denise, what's holding me back? I'm kind of sleepy, kind of not so much to do. Denise, I'm with you. I'm tired. It's hard to get motivated to do stuff, but at the same time, I'm kind of wound up too, and that's why I was up working on. Yesterday, I really worked on a video hard, and this morning I got up. I've been working on videos again. I want to get stuff done before we go on a cruise, because I know it's going to be that whole week. I'm not going to be doing anything other than whatever we throw out live from the ship. Chat Mix, that's right, Denise. Double squeakies for Denise this morning. You're going to get the peanut and the Captain Sea Leg, Denise. How about that? That's a great combination, ain't it? John's telling everybody good morning. Law Jones is here saying, Bone and John, good morning. Sorry, can't type. My mouth is full. Peanut butter crackers. Oh, I love peanut butter. I like the Lance orange square peanut butter crackers. Man, those are my favorite. And sometimes we'll get a box of those, and I'll take some of those with me on a cruise, because I like to have snacks when we go off the ship. Some places you go, you just don't know whether to trust the food or not. I'm like, I don't want to eat a whole lot. I'll eat a big old breakfast before I get off the ship, and I'll eat a big old meal when I get back on the ship. Something just to tide me over, just a pack of orange crackers like those Lance ones, I'm good to go. Or a pack of peanuts. One of those two things will get me going. But the peanut butter crackers, my mouth's watering now. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys made some ginger, and on the ginger candies, and then she puts a little bit of chocolate on them. And oh my gosh, I just ate one before I came in here. to get energized, and it worked. Oh my gosh, it is so good. But now my mouth's watering. Aaron Smith's here. Good morning, Sea Lake Journeys. Happy motivational Freaky Friday. That's right. If you want to be motivated, you want to get freaky, motivational, motivationally freaky, you came to the right place. Laugh out loud. Goodwin Law. Right? Here we go. Motivational. I can type, really. I know you can, Aaron, and I can read it even if you didn't get it, because me and Aaron sometimes are like twin brothers, separated by a couple of miles or something. Good morning to you, Elaine. Good morning, all listening while getting ready for work. Happy Friday. Right on the lane for getting ready for work, getting ready for go to the yard sale, getting ready to go shopping, getting ready to go ride a unicycle or a rhinoceros. Doesn't matter. We're ready to be getting ready with you here at Sea Lake Journeys. Thanks for that, Elaine. And there's Jen. Good morning, Jen and Robin and the Sea Lake Journey crew. We want to thank Jen again today for throwing up 5 memberships this past week. Woohoo! Thanks for that, Jen. Again, double squeaky for Jen too. Right there. And yeah, thanks for that, Jen. There goes Denise. Hello. Hello. Good morning to you. PK Adventures is saying, hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Bones cracking up over there. Hey, Denise. Will G's also here. Good morning, working and listening. You know how that goes. You're working, lurking, jerking, twerking, whatever you're doing that ends in ing. Thanks for doing it with us here this morning. Will G. And Denise is giving out some purple hearts there this morning. Captain Billy J. Travels ahoy there. The real captain is here. Right on real. There are some real captains in the world. Captain Kirk, Captain Stubing, Captain Billy J. Right there. We got one of the 3 right here in the chat this morning. And don't be surprised if the other 2 don't pop in as well. And in case you're wondering what Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is doing this morning and what I've been doing, I've been working on a video. Last night I just finished up this little short, and this is what she'll be doing in 7 days. Now, this video comes from Puerto Rico, so it's a short I pulled out of the long video that's going to come up next week, just to give you an idea of what you're going to see. Over here, Robin. Sea Lake Journeys.
The triple fruit margarita. Frozen.
Here's the world.
Ooh, that's good. I don't know what the 3 fruits are, but it's really good.
I've got the frozen coconut margarita.
It'll give you brain freeze, that's for sure.
Very coconutty, very cold.
I get you coffee.
Yeah. Okay, I think that was the seal of approval there of the margaritas in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Woo! I had coconut. She had a triple fruit, and she had no idea what the 3 fruits were. So it didn't matter because it was cold on a hot day, and it was good and tasty. And it got us back to the ship. Elisa's Adventures and Cruising. Thank God it's Friday. Right on, Elisa. Woohoo! Good to see you here this morning. Cap. Hey, Cap. Elisa. And Kathy Mills, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here this morning. You know, my cruise countdown is 8 days. 7 days before we leave. I'm already hitting that mode. You know how it is the last days when you get there before the cruise. Now you start getting tunnel vision and you start focusing on things you know you got to get done before you go. But meanwhile, your left eye is doing a Jack Elam and looking over at the cruise. Right eye focused on what you got to get done before you go. Left eye looking at the cruise and daydreaming about what you're going to do when you get on that cruise. That's where I'm at. So I'm really not worth 2 cents this morning, but y'all are here anyway. And I appreciate that. Captain Billy says, must be a clothing optional cruise, less clothes packed. I'll tell you what, Captain Billy, it feels up to me. I could take a loincloth and be good to go. I'd take a tie though for formal night. I'd wear my loincloth with a tie. Just so I'd be formal. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I think that could be all purpose. I could wear it in the pool. I could wear it in the dining room. I could wear it out on shore excursions. You know, you could just wear it anywhere. I'd like to give that a whirl. What do you think? Going to California. Oh, I am sorry. Is there anything you can take for that? Yeah, a 7-day cruise, John. Trust me, I would not go to California if I was not getting on a cruise ship. You can bank on that, brother. I'm with you there 100%. No motivational Friday next week because you're leaving on a jet plane. That's right, little Steve Miller there. I'll be leaving on a jet plane. And about this time, we'll be sitting in the airport. We're supposed to, I believe, take off at 10. So, you got to be there a couple hours early. And, when we get there, of course, they have to do this gunpowder residue check on my wheelchair. I'm like, and my leg, because I'm 007. Y'all didn't know that. Shh, don't tell TSA. I'm a secret agent. And my wheelchair is actually a rocket powered sled with weapons on it, and my leg is like a machine gun. Yeah, it's just be our secret. Lon Jones telling everybody good morning. The clothes you pack are fewer, Billy, but you have to pack a lot of Lysol wipes. Oh, you know it. Yeah, we always take Lysol wipes with us, Law, because no matter how clean the room looks and everything, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is going to re-clean everything anyway. She just does. And I'm kind of glad, because sometimes I go and I do a little cleaning myself. Probably won't be so much on this ship. This ship's only 2 years old. It's a princess ship. But, it's just kind of a habit now. Take the Lysol wipes, clean stuff anyway. We just do. And I'm sure everybody does now. Hey, there's Scott from Controversial Cruising. Good morning, Friday. Motivational Crew. Good morning to you, Scott. How about that, y'all? And happy Friday. We got the Chet mix coming in. We got Law. We got Lisa. We got Laugh Out Loud Law. Look at all these great comments. I'm scrolling past a lot of them because there's about 26 million of them. Ritz Bits are my go-to. Hey, Ritz is good too. If I'm in a pinch and I can't find my Lance, I'll take a Ritz with the peanut butter in it. You know what I'm saying? But Lance is my favorite. I don't know why. I don't know. You know how you always get your favorite? The other ones are okay, but you just got your favorite. At least to tell everybody and saying, Captain Billy, how are you all? How are all y'all? I hope all y'all are good. I feel like everybody's good in here this morning. There's Marjorie. Hey, good morning to you, Marjorie. We made it through a hurricane, Marjorie. We made it through the hurricane, didn't we? We didn't get blown away, and Superman must have came in and held us down. Off work for the weekend. Only 2 more shifts next week, and then I'm off for 13 days. That right there is a double squeaky. That wasn't a very good one. Hold on, Denise. You get another one. Double squeaky for Denise. 2 more shifts and then 13 days off. Oh, that's double squeaky worthy right there. And I know you'll be on that cruise ship too. You're leaving the same time we are. A bunch of people's leaving. A bunch of people are flying down here to Florida and getting on a ship, and we're going to miss it because we'll be gone. Otherwise, we'd go over and try to hang out with them for the day right there. And yes, hashtag KNA territory. Yeah, you know it. And the Moonlight Adventures are, I think they're coming back from a cruise pretty soon, ain't they? Seems like they've been gone forever over in England. Seems like they've been gone a long time. What? Rhino rides on Fridays? Hey, you know it. Here in Sea Lake Journeys, it can be anything. Rhino rides, Godzilla in the background. Look at him. See, he's peeking over my shoulder. Look at that. He's got his eye on you, Elisa. Ohio Travels with Chris. Hey, Ohio Travels. Hey, Chris, how you doing this morning? Good morning to you. Cool, Elisa. Where's the line? Yeah, where is the line for the Rhino rides? I'll tell you the lines I got. About a week or 2 ago, I was just goofing around, looking at some cruises, seeing if there's any short cruises. I was just curious about short cruises. It was something I was thinking about doing a episode on, and looking at Norwegian, and I typed in the thing. I only wanted to see, 3 to 4 day cruises, blah, 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 Caribbean, Bahamas. And everything went up. Man, 7-day cruises, 11-day cruises and all that. Couldn't find what I was looking for because they just dumped everything on me. I was like, I didn't want all that. So at the end of it, wanted me to fill out a survey, and I put in there, your website needs improvement. I only wanted to look at this, and you showed me all of this. Well, now I'm getting barraged by emails, phone calls, flyers in the mail. Oh my gosh. It's like I woke them up by answering a survey. So keep that in mind. If you look at a cruise website and you fill out a survey for any reason, you're going to get emails, phone calls, and a bunch of this stuff in the mail. You know what I noticed funny about these little brochures, though, that they sent me, and both of them, there's no pricing. I looked at this and I looked at this one. They got all these great cruises, really interesting looking stuff. Look at that. But there ain't no prices on none of them. They get you all interested. And then they want you to call. Now that you're interested in it, now that you got questions, they want you to call and talk to somebody. Man, I want to know what the price is first. I don't want to call them and then have to tell them, nah, I don't want to pay that much. Click. You know, I don't know. I used to like it when they sent prices starting at. Now, it could be higher. I get that depending on the room you're in. But how about giving me a starting price on some of these? There's no prices. I have no idea. What's the starting price? Anything? Could be. Chris, Denise. Hello, Chris and Marjorie. We got to ask Chet about the line law. The line starts behind me. I can tell you that. If we're going to go riding rhinoceroses today, I'm getting on that thing first. That's right. I'm going to ride the rhinoceros. And hey, next week, or when we get to California, our cruise, we're going to be riding camels. I know it's not a rhinoceros, but it's not Godzilla, but it's as close as I could find to book through the cruise line. So we're riding a camel, and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys looked at the pricing of getting the videos, and to get the regular videos and pictures they take and the drone footage is like $135. If you get everything except the drone footage is $100. I'm like, man, might as well get the drone footage too. Might as well get the whole package. That way we've got enough material of this camel ride to show everybody what it's like, because it's hard to find stuff on stuff, and that's why we like putting the information out. I want to show you what it's like to get there. I want to show you what it's like, as much of it as we can view. What's the background look like? What's the camel look like? What do you got to wear? Things like that. Captain Billy says, Chet and Robin just had their fresh fruit in drink form. That's right. Hey, we got our vitamin C on the sea. Double vitamin C right there. You are so right, Captain Billy. Hey, yeah, yes, Jack Elam, or perhaps Marty Feldman. There you go. Marty Feldman, too. You can focus on what I got to do with this eye and be daydreaming over here. What's going on with this eye? Oh man, I'm getting shocked really bad this morning. Woo! Y'all ever had phantom pains? No, of course not. If you ever got your leg crushed off by a car, smashed off, ripped off, tore off, chainsawed off, something like that, then you probably can experience phantom pains. But if all of your limbs are still intact, you're probably not going to experience phantom pain. The best way I can describe it to you is I have no right foot, with the exception of this one. But where my pain is not here at the stump, where my leg is. It's here. It's like these toes are getting shocked. Like I just walked up and shoved my toes into an electric socket. And it's funny because it ain't my big toe. It ain't my pinky toe. It's distinctly the 3 middle toes today. That is so bizarre. I just like to tell people so they can kind of try to wrap their head around that. Imagine walking up and kicking just those 3 toes into an electrical socket, and sometimes it'll shock me enough that it goes numb. And by numb, I mean like, when you hit your funny bone, that kind of, the numb kind that kind of hurts. That. So you go from electrical shock to like hitting your funny bone on your toes. That ain't even there. I know. Be careful, Chet. Big Brother is always listening. Woo! Hey, Big Brother, listen to this. It's a squeaky. Law says, Chet just mentioned enough danger words online. He will now be stopped for a long time. I know. That's probably the way it'll go. And I'm thinking I'll just maybe eat something and I can crop dust my way through. They'll be like, oh, this guy's good. Get him out of here. Just curious if you referred to Robin as Robin from Sea Lake Journeys at other times and places other than live shows. No, I don't. Only for the show. In fact, between me and her, I never even call her Robin. And when I started doing it for the show, she's like, why are you calling me that? And I go, it's your name. She goes, yeah, but you don't call me that. I says, I'm not going to call you what I call you in front of everybody. And everybody wants to call you what I call you. Like some people call their wife, hey, honey, hey, sweetheart, hey, Pookie Bear, hey, little turtle, or whatever cute name to call you. Hey, tickle bunnyfoot. Your husband don't want everybody calling his wife by little turtlefoot. My little turtlefoot. It's like a pet name, I guess you call it. And wives, you don't want, you got a name for your man. Come here, my Tarzan. Come here, my, whatever, my big potato chip. Come here, my big potato chip. You don't want every woman around calling him, hey, potato chip. Hey, little turtle butt. No, you got your name for somebody. So I got mine for her. You'll never know what it is. So I had to call her something. So I had to call her by her name. So to distinguish it, I like the Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. Hey, so Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. Because there's a lot of Robins out there. There's Robin Hood. There's Robin the bird out in the nest. There's Robin this and Robin that. So now you know who I'm going to be talking about if I say Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. I agree with that. We wipe all touch points too. You have to. Yes, John. If you don't clean your room after they've cleaned it, I think you're missing out on a good opportunity to keep yourself from getting sick, right? Michael, the realist, good morning. Thank goodness it's Friday. Sweet dear friends, Robin and Chet, good morning to both of you. Michael, good morning to you. Michael, you know what? We're going to give you a double squeaky too. How about a Chuck the Duck and a Captain Sea Lake? Woohoo! I am feeling the energy this morning. I'm good. Right on, Chris. I believe you are. Beware of Spectre, Mr. Bond. They're everywhere. Yes, I've been watching over my shoulder for these bloody other agents we got to watch out for. Yay, Denise! Yeah! Kathy, I think he does it at the grocery store. Yeah. No, at the grocery store, I just go, psst, psst, hey, lady. Do we need another dozen eggs? Laugh out loud, Kathy. I wondered the same thing. I know, right? Everybody wonders that. Hashtag SLJ. That's how you do it. Y'all put your hashtag SLJ and get your link put up there. Let other people get to find you, know you, and love you like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. The peanut don't want to sweet this morning. What is up with that? Good morning, everybody out there. From Michael the realist right there. Right on, Michael. Good morning to you. I think they came back on the Sun Princess. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did. You're right, John. Yeah, they did come back on Sun Princess. Yeah. Rhino rides are life affirming. They are. If you haven't ridden a rhino, you haven't truly lived yet. Aaron says, yeah, when they say reply blank to unsubscribe, that gets translated by them as we got a live one here. Yeah. Hey, that's like the YouTube algorithm, the thumbs up or the thumbs down. I used to get a little disappointed sometimes. I get a video and it'd have a thumbs down. It's got 25 thumbs up and a thumbs down. I'm like, oh man, why did I get a thumbs down? Well, then doing the research, I find out the thumbs down is just number 26 thumb. They just count it as 26 thumbs. They don't care. I'm like, really? So you got a live one. So you got to pay attention. There's somebody, you got a customer here. Is more than one rhinoceros a rhinoceri? That's what I want to know too, Denise. I don't know these things. That's why I copy off your paper. When I'm in trivia, I copy off you, Denise. You have to tell me the answer. All right. Chet Dwayne says he wants some of what you're drinking this morning. I am drinking water out of a carnival tumbler. I'll tell you what, I think it's that ginger. She made like a fresh batch of ginger with a little bit of chocolate on it. I had one piece of that. It was about this big, about that wide, a little thin. But man, I'm jamming this morning. I just call him Randy Rhino. Randy Rhino. Laugh out loud. Rhinoceroses, I think, Denise. Rhinoceroses, rhinocerosauruses, rhinoceri, hippopotami, hippopotamosauruses, hippopotamuses. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Chet has a favorite flavor of Monster. Barry, my favorite flavor of Monster. I don't know what it is. It's that white can. It's been a couple months since I've had a Monster. I'll probably have one on the ship though if they have them. Something I want to make sure I'm awake and I'm alert, that I'm ready to go, because sometimes I get too relaxed and chill. I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah. and I got to get up and get moving. I got to get dancing. Who wants a hippopotamus for Christmas? I tell you, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys does. Over there in the other room, yeah, she does. Phantom pain is just weird. It always fascinated me. I tell you, Denise, it is crazy. It's crazy. And I hope I described it good enough for you there. It's pain in a place that you don't have. Don't have a foot, but my foot hurts. And it's always a bizarre pain. And all amputees don't have the same one. I get severe electrical shocks like that goes into, after it shocked me bad enough, it feels like I hit a funny bone. Just goes that kind of achy, numb, weird feeling. I have a computer that's not registered for looking at cruise rates. The cruise we booked for 2027, we started booking as a guest and got a rate $500 less than a gold member with casino. What? Wow. I used to do that sometimes, John. I haven't done it in the last couple of years. I used to just go in without no status. I just go in as a plain person. It's my first time cruise. And I would look at pricing, and then I'd go over and look at it as I'm a platinum member and see what pricing I get. And like I say, it's been a few years since I did that. But even back then, sometimes the pricing was the same and there was no difference. I'm like, well, I thought I was supposed to get a better price. You don't always get a better price based on status. That's for sure. Like John's pointing out there, is sometimes you pay more. It's like they say, hey, are you a first-time car buyer? You've never owned a car before? Come on down today here to Bill Smith Ford. We'll give you an extra $1,000 off. And so, people who've bought 10 cars there before run down there and go, hey, I bought 10 cars. How about giving me $10,000 off then? They're like, no, this is only for first-time buyers. And I've seen those sales when I worked at the car dealership. First-time buyers would get a special deal, and everybody else had been a loyal customer. So I can imagine the cruise line's doing that too. Elusive Adventures in Cruising. So ask for a rhino to get work down to the pony that you really want. I think Elisa would actually take the rhino ride. Yeah. I work pretty closely with Elisa on the Conscious Cruiser, which, by the way, Monday at 8:30 on Spotify, and this week it'll be on Scott's channel, Controversial Cruising. Don't miss an episode of the Conscious Cruiser. Subscribe to the Spotify Conscious Cruiser if you would, please. Thank you very much. I'll give you squeaky in advance. And check it out this Monday on Scott's channel, the Conscious Cruiser. We rotate that around between the three of us. Turtlefoot. Hey, that's a cute name. My Turtlefoot. Maybe you like Ducktail. This is my little Ducktail. My little duck. Whatever works for you. Just must leave footprints in the bathtub. I'd rather have excuse me. I'd rather have a footprint in the bathtub than other markings in the toilet. Have you ever come in and had skid marks in there and like, this room was clean? Yeah, right. Alicia says it definitely didn't work, Aaron. Santa did not bring live animals to my house. Toys only. Oh, right on. That's how you do it, Aaron. Hashtag SLJ. Y'all check out Aaron Smith. Great dude. Fantastic guy. The best moderator on the planet, I think. And go check out his channel and subscribe to him, please, if you would. Thank you very much for that. And like a rhinestone rhinoceros cowboy. How about them rhinoceros cowboys? How about them rhinoceros cowboys? Too relaxed. Yeah, Kathy, it's true. Sometimes if I sit still too long, I'll fall asleep. I got to keep moving. And Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is the same way. It's like we cannot sit down and watch a movie, right? We sit down and watch a 90-minute movie, right? I guarantee you both of us get up at least 3 times each. And each time the other one gets up, the other one gets up. So it's like 6 intermission breaks in a 90-minute movie because we got to get up. I don't know why. We do sit still, though, on the cruise ship in the theater, regardless of how long it is. When we sit down, we stay there until the show's over. We don't get up and down and disturb other people. But at home, we're up and down, 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 up and down. And PK Adventure says, just left the package at your place, Aaron. Oh, okay. I like that. Bone Tired says, I've had patients complain of ant bites on their missing foot. Wow. Now, I haven't heard that one. That's a new one to me. Yeah, usually it's like it's hot or it's cold, weird stuff, But ant bites, that's interesting. I've never had that one, thank goodness. And yes, I get brain pain, and my wife says it's impossible. You have no brain, John. You can't have a headache. You gotta have a brain to have a headache, right? I should never have a headache either. Now, we got a lot of good laughing on that one. Look at this. Sure do. Hey, there's Life with Tanisha RN. Hey, at a conference and a minute to stop by and say hello. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Tanisha. Y'all be sure and check out Life with Tanisha RN. Also, she's got a great channel over there. In fact, on our community tab, I just put up one of her videos last night. I was over also yesterday. I was catching up on watching people's videos and putting some over on the community tab for other people to find and get to know and love like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. Yes, Denise. Hey, my friend. Hey, Elisa. Good morning, Tanisha. Tanisha's awesome. Tanisha is fantastic. The best organizer on the planet. And I left a comment to her. I said, I have the plan to get organized. I'm making a plan to get organized. Aaron says, I don't know. I'd say Megs and C's, Danny D, moderator, Anthony Simone, and several others got me beat for #1 moderator in the universe. Well, I'll tell you, you underestimate yourself, Aaron. You underestimate yourself. In fact, I think you're worthy of a triple squeaky this morning. Just as a moderator alone. Yeah, there's no doubt Megs and C's and Danny D and Anthony Simone. They are top tier moderators, absolutely, without question. Everybody knows it. But I think you might be the person that gets overlooked because you're in that tier also, my friend. You are. And hey, there's Darian right there. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Howdy, Sea Lake Journeys. I'm actually at home and not driving. What? You're not racing through a red light, typing in howdy to us, Darian? Yeah, usually Darian's caught in traffic typing to us. Good morning to you, Darian. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Hey, Darian, you're up there, Aaron, my boy. Absolutely is. He absolutely is a top dog moderator. There's no doubt about it. Darian's giving a hi there to everybody, a blanket hello to everybody. One big hello. All right, so hey, you know what? It's 9 o'clock. Good grief, y'all. I'm out of time. I didn't even get to all my topics. Well, join us again Sunday night, and we'll talk about some more stuff Sunday night at 6 o'clock. And we'll be ready for you. And today on the Ray Parade, don't forget to check out Puerto Plata. If you've never been there, you might want to see that. And whoops. Oh, there we go. And yeah, so we're ready to go. I got stuff to go get doing today. I know y'all do too. Hopefully you're motivated now. Hopefully you're pumped up. You're excited about life. You're ready to go get busy and get it done today like we're going to do here at Sea Lake Journeys. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining me. And until next time, we'll see you around the channel. Yep, see you around the channel.